Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum, and I react to music. When we last left our heroes, they were trapped in a haunted mansion, waiting for a donation request for another Opeth song so that they could be free. And that's what we have today. It's another donation request. We have another coming in from Daniel, who goes by Syph here on YouTube. At least that's how I'm pronouncing it for these videos until I hear otherwise. He donated down here at the Buy Me a Coffee link. And very generous. Thank you very much, as always, Daniel, for supporting the channel, helping us do what we want to do here and grow and expand and get more equipment and all those good things. So thank you much. If you have a donation request yourself, please use that link to do this. That will keep everything focused in one place, makes it easier for me to manage, certainly. I do read every single comment here on YouTube, though, as well. So you don't have to donate to get your song reacted to. I'm just always going to prioritize the donation requests. Okay. This is the song Lovelorn Crime from In Cauda Venenum from 2019. I believe I said that wrong the last time I did a song from this album. It was a good song, but I messed up the album name. And so I did not look up the Latin like I said I would. I do believe it has something to do with venom. I just don't know what cauda is in Latin. So without further ado, let's get into this song. I am looking forward to it. I just did yesterday the reaction for, you're not going to see this in the same order that I did it, but I did Porcelain Heart, which is another recommendation from Daniel, and that song was awesome. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's get right into it. Lovelorn Crime. I do have the lyrics pulled up.
Voice through vapor, 20 odds ahead.
Just right for a second there, right at the beginning, it sounds almost like Maynard from Tool, A Perfect Circle, Pucifer. There's kind of an effect on the voice, clearly, but it just sounded just like him for a second there. Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning. I really love the piano work. It's very simple here, but they always do an excellent job working piano in.
Voice through vapor, 20 odds ahead is calling for your name. The empty paper waiting on the bed, it sets the waiting game. Credits to a
Just focusing on this haunting quality.
You can always strike me down. You can always say I'm wrong. You can always strike me down, but I will always wait for you.
Pause it just for a moment here. The kind of musical texture right at this part, the drums have come in and whatnot. This is very unlike the Opeth that I've heard so far. there's probably something I'm just not thinking of in my active memory right now, but it's not necessarily a positive musical environment, but like Opeth is always like heavy on the melancholy, heavy on the haunting, on the regret, on those kinds of emotions. And this is, it's like it's not positive, but it's almost there, right? It's like this is the lyrics here, you can always strike me down, you can always say I'm wrong, you can always strike me down, but I will always wait for you. It's not like that's like a cheery set of lyrics or anything, but it's sort of got this like, I don't mind waiting kind of a thing in a weird way. I'm probably going to get attacked in the comments for not understanding the song, but here we go. It doesn't really sound like Opeth right now. Effect there. More like Dream Theater than what I've come to expect from Opeth. I like his voice better than Breeze, though. The more I hear this, I mean, I definitely think this is, to my untrained ear, I definitely think this is in more of a minor key. I couldn't tell you what key. Let's not go there. But I still hear that like element of this is sort of okay in the music. Whether that's supposed to be there or not, whether I'm just crazy or not. I do hear that, even though lyrically, like I hear also, and I read as I read the lyrics, it's like you've got this element of ghosts of memories. You've got this this line, new ambitions corrupting every vow, unfolding lovelorn crime. So you've got this kind of like, fading of passion. You've got this promises that were made became something else over time. So it's not a happy piece of music, but it's just, I mean, I'm at the end of the lyrics. I guess we've got half of it to go. Maybe it becomes really dark from here or something. But it's just a really, really different vibe. I mean, this is nothing like, especially some of these songs that I've heard here recently. It's nothing like that. So, yeah, I kind of wonder like where this is in the album. Maybe this is like a turning point where things go dark after this or something. All I look for when I look on like a Wikipedia is the year. I just want the year so I can say it in my intro. But anyway, okay, let's go because I guess it's transitioning now to something.
I will always wait for
I think the bass does a lot here too because it's just it's not doing that much, like not like usual. And the strings, beautiful strings. And the bass is really, really great sounding here. It's great that it's isolated a little bit. So there's not such a wall of sound like there sometimes is. Guitar just singing right there. It's beautiful. Consistently underestimate the solos that are going to come in. So good. It's at the end already? Dang. So the last half of that, I guess it was about a 6-minute song. The last half after the word vocals are over, I know that you still had some just kind of type vocals, but that last 3 minutes, man, it just flew by. It's just nothing but transcendent guitar solo. Absolutely phenomenal. Placing this in the Opeth catalog, though, again, like that's just a weird outlier, you know? I don't want to sit here with like a bunch of radio silence while I ponder this, but yeah, beautiful. It just sounds like kind of different bands, a couple of stages there. Dream Theater, not the best comparison. It's like got elements of that. It's still unique. Like I can still tell it's Opeth, you know, but it's almost more like Steven Wilson's solo album or his some of his solo work there really reminded me a lot of that. I know they've worked together. I had no idea, you know, when I first started doing Opeth that they had so much history together, but apparently they've done a lot of stuff together. And I love Steven Wilson and Porcupine Tree. Steven Wilson's album Hand Cannot Erase. I would love to do like a full album, you know, for that one as well, just because there's nothing like it. That album's amazing, and there's some of the moments in that album that are just like this song, you know. So I hear a lot of Steven Wilson influence. Whether he had any influence on this particular album or not, I don't know. But oh man, that was good. That was really good. So appreciate it as always. Daniel, thank you again for the donation request. I will get to your third. I believe you did 3 songs, so I'll get to your last one here in the relatively near future, I hope. We do have snow falling outside and we have extremely high winds coming, so I am not sure if we might be losing power. We went ahead and got groceries for 2 weeks, so we're going to see what happens. This may be my last recording for a few days. We'll just have to see because we're out in the middle of nowhere. If we lose power, it may be off for a while. It's just kind of how it is. We got lots of firewood. We'll be fine. I'll see you when I see you. Really appreciate you all watching. As always, thanks for being here. Thanks for choosing to spend your time listening to fantastic music with me. Until next time, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.